Welcome, guys, to OMG Let's Talk. We're covering 90 Day Fiancé, Season 10, Episode 9. And just want to give a quick thank you for reaching our 100 subscribers. We still have
Pew,
our
pew, pew,
goal of reaching
pew.
200 subscribers by the end of the year. So we'd really
Let's
appreciate
get
it if you
there.
like, comment, subscribe. All of that helps our channel.
Yes.
Today we're covering Justin, 36 from Moldova, and Nikki, 47 from New Jersey.
New
Last
Jersey.
episode, they got the blessing from the mom, so they're starting pretty fresh, pretty happy.
Romantic
They're
getaway.
yes, going to Ascony Winery, which apparently Moldova is known for wine.
He's just saying
I
that shit.
No, they're not.
I don't
No,
know,
they're
but at the same time, I do remember when Cancer Wife went to Moldova. Or was that Turkey? Yeah, they had a lot of wine there too. It's just wine everywhere in Europe and everywhere over there.
No, she wasn't in Moldova. Cancer wife was.
Turkey.
No, I don't think it was Turkey. That's Sarper.
I think they were both in Turkey.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
They're just different seasons. That's why. Oh my god, this
I
place
guess
is
the wine is everywhere.
How about? All right. Well, I mean, this trip is. What do you think? Gonna go good or
Maybe.
bad?
You're getting
What
beautiful.
trip? What are they doing?
Every mind.
Shut up.
They're just going to the winery?
Yeah, they're romantic getaway. Do you think how romantic it's gonna get?
Oh, okay.
They say they go to bed. That's literally the first part. Like that was it. They're like, we're going to bed.
We get ready for bed, and of course, she's pushing sex every word out of her fucking mouth. Drives me
Sucks.
insane.
Sucks. It's
But
so
what you
annoying.
doing?
I'm so over it. Like couple episodes, okay, but it's literally every single episode that she brings us up.
Like, hey, I'm hungry. You want to go get some food?
We
I could put something in my mouth. They're like,
some
I'm just hungry. Could we just get lunch, please?
This is how much they talk about sex and how much they have sex at
There's a
TLC.
sex count.
Sex count. First time on 90 Day
I know.
History.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but they're making some kind of really good bread or whatever it is. They look pretty dank. They had like potatoes inside. Look at that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looked bomb.
Is potatoes?
Yeah, it was like some kind of potato, like little mash in there. Well, this lady is explaining that husbands do something nice. You know, they cook every once in a while.
things for
Everyone.
women. He's cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't cooked for me. You reheat stuff for me.
Baby.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Like, please just finish the meal. Yeah, he talks about, he's just like, yeah, you know, like what's really
Oh, here we
attractive.
go.
Put something else in my mouth without
Okay.
that.
Oh my god.
I literally just
What?
skipped 10 seconds and it
Because
landed
he was
on
gonna
it.
like throw one of the dough balls into her mouth. He's like, open. And she's like, well, I'm not gonna open for that. I'll put something in my mouth. But that's like
Well, I mean,
every other sentence in the entire episode. It doesn't even matter what it is. She'll find some kind of way to make it gross.
So,
Sexual.
But Justin on his interview is just like, yeah, you know what's like really attractive to Moldovan men? It's like when my wife like cooks, cleans, and takes care of me. Then I'll have sex with her. Then I'll want to actually do something. Then she'll get what she wants.
But Nikki has like a man vibe. So I don't think because he says like Nikki doesn't clean, Nikki doesn't cook,
Nope, none of it.
nothing.
This looks so dank,
Yeah,
whatever.
it does. Looks good.
Mm.
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
They had sex at 3 a.m. Not good enough. Oh,
Hold up. So Nikki complains about them not having sex and he never wants to touch me. And then he wakes up at 3 in the morning and he's like, you know, wants to have sex. And she's
mood.
like, well, I don't know if he thinks about me because like I didn't want to have sex at 3 in the morning. What?
Yeah, it's confusing. It's a very sticky situation.
at the same time, I kind of get what she's saying. If they're only having like weird mid-morning like sex and they're like half
That's not
asleep,
mid-morning sex.
it's middle of the
That's
night.
before
Yeah,
morning sex.
yeah. I don't know.
I think Marley was
She's horny all the time.
Marley was making a good point because I said the same thing, which is like, yeah, but she was like the first night at the place, like they were drinking, and she was trying to, you know, get in the mood and stuff, and he went to bed. So why would he like wake up out of nowhere out of 3 in the morning and like
It's
poke her
obviously at
back
night.
kind of thing? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
not a
It's really
cute. It's
weird.
not romantic.
It's kind of weird.
I get like giving what your man needs, but she's also saying like, aren't you gonna give me the experience I wanted? Like midday sex.
But at the same time,
She is crazy.
she's
So
nonstop complaining about having sex. So maybe she should fucking take what she could get
yeah.
and,
Yes,
like,
just
pick
pick
your
what you
battles.
get.
Like, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Right?
this time.
Like at least it
When
happened maybe
becomes a
next
real
time.
problem,
Yeah.
then like, dude.
Yeah, she doesn't get it. And then she brings up social media. Oh, you mean I met your parents, I met your friends. What about your social media?
Like even if you are upset, I think one of the big important things in a relationship to do is to know when to
Push.
start an argument. Not in any bad way, but like
There's a time and place to talk about things.
figure out if it's worth the fight in any way.
fight,
Like
yes.
you have like that saying, pick your battles. You have to pick your battles, or else
Yes.
You're just always going to be
Well,
fighting.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Think about it like
You know-
tomorrow, like in the long run. Is it really going to change?
Yeah, you're
anything?
having like a really nice day together.
Or
Just
if it was
enjoy
the first or second time something has happened, maybe down the line you could say like, "Hey, this bothers me," but like she's like fucking, she's like a viper.
What the only reason why I'm understanding Justin more is because this is the first trans person he's been with, and she's really not giving him like that space and time that he needs, because she's basically
not at
saying,
all.
if you don't do what I kind of want, I'm gonna leave. And it's kind of messed up because he
all-
does really love her, but he also just needs some time to ease into
And
it.
it's all coming back to her own insecurities because they used to have sex and then she came out as trans and now everything's different. So
But it's the truth.
but
Yeah.
she needs to understand
explainable.
that that's the reality of it.
Yes.
Is that it is different now. And it's probably much more different for him. And you still have your same mindset. Like, you don't think it's, I don't know. Yeah.
I love it.
You finally put engaged.
Engaged on
Yay.
Facebook
Yes.
makes her happy.
Not not
Yeah.
his parents accepting her. Nope. Engagement on Facebook.
No. If that's what's good. Yep.
That's what I mean. Like, she's pushing a lot because he even said more people are gonna give me so much hate. Like, he's
Just
like,
what
it's gonna
she,
be a lot.
what she fights for is just not what needs to be fought for.
No.
Dude, this wine tasting though. Hilarious, cringe, like what is going on? Like
Poor
this guy-
guy is all I gotta
Yes!
say.
I literally said this like, I said he's like the whole time he's like, I can't wait to be home. His name is Rowan, right? Rowan, yeah.
Mhm.
Right off the bat, he's like, yeah, weird couple, older lady, young guy.
We don't see this quite often. Dude, Justin was drinking so much. Like this is wine tasting. I know like sometimes people go wine tasting to get drunk, but he was literally just pounding.
They both were.
And yeah, she gets
Well,
pretty drunk after.
Like, love vibes is coming.
Yeah.
He's like, the more I drink, the more I can forget you're trans.
This guy's like, dude, do you forget where we are? He's like, we still gotta show some respect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
I
get
know. I know what you're
gross.
saying with like wine tasting. Like he's just pounding it. Like sometimes if it's a wine you don't like, you don't finish that wine and you just leave it off to the side. Every glass was finished. But the
Like-
instructor was too.
I mean, I would drink them all too if that's what I paid for.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yep, that would be me right there.
The
Down the hatch. You're like,
But-
tastes like wine.
wine.
Next, tastes like wine. Next,
Yeah.
tastes like wine.
This is gross. What tastes like wine?
Mhm.
Basically, the wine taster understands. Rowan understands. He's like, yeah, by like the 5th or 6th, 7th drink, nobody listens to me.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this isn't not like typical. This happens every time.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm just every time.
Even when we've been to tasting and stuff, we're like, oh, okay. And then by like the 4th one, we're like, just give me my next glass. Like,
Which
don't-
one
I
would you
don't-
like? I don't fucking know. Just pick
fit-
one.
Pour it in the fucking glass.
The way she sniffs.
This is for you. Just be yourself.
Okay, this is wine.
Okay, just drink.
This is just wine. You
Not
don't
no
need to-
Coke.
It doesn't have to get up your nose.
Oh my god.
Yes. They're obvious. You can look at dude like as the just 10 seconds like
No, they're
progress.
getting drunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oops.
this part.
Yes. Oh my god. She's so gross. Why? Oh, is that bread or fries in the middle?
This is like dry ass bread. Palate
What was
cleansing
the thing
blood.
she said?
Bread.
Here.
Like
Energy of love.
he said this is like
And
a
this
pink
is why
wine.
we
Mhm.
drink a lot of wine.
I like
Pink, yeah,
this.
like you or something like that.
I thought so. It's pink, sweet.
It's pink like what, baby?
Duh.
Here
way
she
she
goes
talks.
again. Just
Pink
unavoidable.
Like your lips.
Which lips?
Exactly. Both of them.
God! It's non-stop with her. I would
This is
run.
I don't mind
Are
the
her
comments.
trans-
Like maybe if it was more private, but yeah, they're like at a wine tasting. Like I mean, a whole other person's in front of you.
When I was working at Del Taco, there was this one customer that
Oh.
would come by around like 2 a.m. She must have worked at the strip club, and she would do shit with like this with me like every time she came through, to the point where I stopped serving her. It was so fucking gross. Like, dude, I
Way to
would
go.
just be trying to do my job, and just like him, just trying to have a normal conversation, and she would flip it into some weird fucking sexual question. I'm just like, to the point where I would have like the cook in the back, like, oh, I'm just not gonna deal with her anymore. She made me feel so fucking uncomfortable all the time.
You sexually harassed you.
Yes, verbally.
Yes,
For real.
that's real.
And then as a
Guys
I couldn't
be
do,
sexually harassed.
I couldn't do anything about it. It was so gross. God, yeah.
But then you denied her service. You're like, you
Well,
gotta go.
I did just when I would get my coworkers go and get her, and I think she kind of caught on at that point.
Wine is a universal liquid lubricant.
His one dirty
For that.
joke he did actually.
I am
At
Because
least
they're just getting all crazy and kissing.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
he's like, this is what wine
He's like,
does.
"This is a dirty joke."
Wine is a universal liquid lubricant.
Yeah, he's funny. Rowan seems like a really good guy. He seems like a good
Good.
like hoster for
What are they called?
sommeliers.
Sommelier.
Sommeliers. I do like how Nikki's man behavior came out when she burps. I'm just
Does she give a big one? I
It was a
missed
pretty
that.
big one.
kidding. There's a manly one.
I burp pretty manly though too. I got some deep ones.
Hers was like, "Bleh."
That's like at home.
Yeah, that's at home. I wait.
Yeah, not at a winery.
No, I know how to like swallow my burps. I know how to be a woman. This fucking part is so funny. This is the next day. They're all hungover AF. They're getting out.
She's like,
And he can barely lock the door either. He's like,
he's so drunk. I've had these mornings before. Like, man, I want breakfast, but I'm pretty sure I'm still drunk from last night. But I probably won't be able to go back to sleep, so I'm going to get
yeah, to
breakfast.
power through. Yeah. Definitely hungover. They seem like they had a great night, but of course, Nikki has to flip it and reverse it during this beautiful breakfast dinner that they're having. Right?
Yeah, they bring out some meats, and she's just
mint.
What?
No, I don't know. how
He's
to
so
say in English.
hungover.
This
she's
is
like, please, can we just
beef,
fucking
some
eat
beef, some
breakfast?
Yeah.
Good meat.
I don't know English that well. I
Mouse
think
meat?
it's mouse
Mouse meat? No, fucking meat. Just meat.
Not mouse meat. Like, do you just eat it? Just, like, do you like? And he even says, "He's like, do you like it? Like, does it matter what it is?
Yeah. Does it taste good?
It looks like pork. I think he was right
Yeah, it's like pork and beef. Yeah, it looks fine.
because it's white.
Then she's like, yeah. Is it like pork from like the butt? From what part of the pork is this?
Pork butt.
Intestines. This bitch.
Pork butt
I'm
is like the
excited for
best
horseback
part.
riding today. I wish I was riding your horse.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, he even looks so cringe.
Not only you want
I don't know
sex.
how he puts up with it.
Sometimes I want two sex.
Really?
Yes.
How
but
she
stop.
acts too.
Push me.
Ugh.
Yes, the pushing. It's just a lot. It pushes people away. It's definitely too strong.
She's a character. She plays too much of a character. I don't think anything's authentic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how crazy is this though that he's trying to explain because she's like, oh, we can just be friends because we don't really have sex. And he's like, well, even if we don't have sex, like our relationship means more, but some people can have sex and their relationships don't mean anything.
Yeah, she doesn't get it.
And then she's like, so you've been fucking other girls. Like, what? Like,
It spirals so quick.
Instead of being like, "Oh, I understand you care about me and it's not only about sex." No, she just does a 360.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so crazy. Like, yeah, calls her out, everything, but she's trying to say she understands how men think because she still has that part.
Like, I'm one step ahead. I know how men think. I'm still a man.
Do you think he cheated, or do you think it's like miscommunication? Because one, he's extremely hungover. Two, barely knows English, and like three, she's just coming at him full speed.
I think what he says is that since he gave the ring, he's been faithful. And her argument is that she applied for the K1 visa almost 2 months before he gave the ring.
Yeah,
so in those
June,
2 months, when she applied to where they gave the ring, did he have sex with another woman? And yeah, we actually don't get an answer here. She just kind of gets upset and says like, "This, I'm gonna leave."
I knew it. I knew. It's
Yeah.
because he makes this joke. He's joking.
This was so. I was crying.
It's because I think we were saying he's laughing because he's just like so. I have to deal with this, like laughing
Here
because
we
it's
go
so
again.
crazy.
You're gonna do this, and you'll be back in an hour.
Yes.
Like
And it
you're
wasn't
in
until
Looney Town
August.
right now.
Yes, it's like a routine,
With
and
the
he's just like,
ring?
"Fuck."
That's when you got serious, 100%. And you stopped having sex with other girls.
So many questions. Like he barely
I guess
knew
he does.
English.
I guess he does, in a jokingly way, admit that he did have sex with other girls.
He did,
Yeah.
but did he really though?
Maybe. Yeah, or did he not think that their relationship was serious until Nikki contacted 90 Day Fiancé and said like we should apply for the K1 visa?
Well,
Yeah, because
that's what he
technically,
thinks. That's what he's saying. He's like, I've been 100% faithful and all in since I gave you the ring. I don't know. Maybe that's around the approval time because she's saying that she applied for it. So maybe in his head, he's like, this may never happen. So like nothing's tying me down right now.
yeah. How many times did she probably say we're not getting together or blah 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 to him?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was fucking a roller coaster. Their whole relationship is. So
Babe. This is better than masturbating.
That
I like how he's just like, hold on
Wait a second.
He's like, let me get my composure here.
I
hold
didn't
on.
really mean
Hold on,
that.
let me take a breath.
1 second.
He's like, I'm killing myself with laughter.
Let me drink some water.
all right, I'm back.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she flips out.
Oh.
She flips out. I fucking knew it. You're a cheater. And then she leaves. That's the end of their segment. She literally walks out.
But he
I mean,
also
what
says
is
like, I'm not asking you about your past. Like, is she knew? Like he knew. Like she was just kind of fucking around.
Yeah,
too.
but at the same time, that's not really.
I know
reason.
they're just fucking around. I don't even know. This
That comeback of him is probably not okay. Actually,
No.
Like, I don't ask you, so you shouldn't ask me. That's not really how it works, bro.
Not that part. If
He's in
they were
trouble.
He's
really
in trouble.
serious though,
They
when
would've-
when he applied for the K1 visa and he did do this is really messed up for Justin. But I don't see that. I feel like Justin's a pretty decent guy, and if they were serious, he would have stayed faithful.
No, I think. Well, and she also mentions even after because the big reconnection thing was their Mexico trip. Remember?
yeah.
I forgot to mention that. So after the Mexico trip,
She thought that's
she
when
thought maybe they were kind of
on.
back on, but I think it was more of a slow build for
But at the
Igor.
same time, did they ever discuss like? Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, it's all fucked. I don't know.
She
Nikki-
thought something, he thought another thing.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Nikki had this idea of the relationship. Igor had this idea, and now they're barely figuring out that maybe they weren't on the same page months ago. And he also says that 1,000 times. Like that's the past. Like, can we move forward? Because I don't think he sees it as betrayal or cheating.
No, I think he really thought like I thought our relationship was starting at this point. It's dude. Next episode. I think he was just fucking around. I'm really excited. I hope she gives him the time of day to let him explain herself. You know.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. That's it.
See you later.
Pack her bags.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, that was Nikki and Justin, aka Igor. Just like to remind
AKA
people
Igor.
that.
Yes, God, I always forget
Yeah,
that Nikki changed his name. So fucked up.
Well, thanks y'all for watching. Check out our page and channel for other episodes. We got some of it all organized for you. It looks beautiful on there, so go check it out. Thanks for watching and see y'all next time.
Thanks, guys.